If motivation was enough, none of us will keep starting all over again. You know that, right? Motivation is a feeling. And sometimes feeling don't show up every day. Some days you are up and some days you are down. You just don't feel like doing anything. Likewise, in fitness and in faith, consistency actually plays a big role. Consistency is not built on emotions, rather. Sorry. Consistency is not built on emotions, because when consistency is, you put your consistency on emotions, the days that you don't feel like it, you just go on and sleep. The days you don't feel like praying, you just forget it. That is why consistency is built on decisions. The decisions to make it right. The decisions, to look good. The decisions to be fit. That is what consistency is built on. In this video today, we are going to be analyzing the fact that motivation is a big lie. Yes, it is a big lie. What actually works is consistency. We're going to apply that in fitness and in faith. When you're consistent in your faith, you see that you begin to go higher. When you're consistent in fitness, you achieve what you want to achieve. You see those fit people you admire every day. Those people that have this hourglass figure, when they wear their clothing, they are looking so toned, flat stomach, for the guys, broad shoulders. For the ladies, you have this hourglass figure 8. They didn't achieve that in a day. It wasn't achieved one night. It was built on strong decisions. Decisions to look good, decisions to stay fit, decisions to take care of your children in old age, decisions to play around with your kids, decisions to go on vacations. There are some people that are ashamed to even go to the pool to swim because of the kind of body they have. I'm not going to talk about that, but when you keep relying on motivations, guys, you are never going to achieve that. So in this video today, we'll look at consistency, we'll look at belief, we'll look at decisions. Someone actually said consistency is a hype, Rather, consistency is not built on hype. It's not built on hype. Motivation, you say, oh, you are well, you are good, you are this, you are that. But consistency is not built on hype. Consistency is built on decisions. It's built on decisions. It's built on showing up. It's built on committed. You're committed to a goal. While growing up, I have a father, a disciplined father, a soldier. You will attest to the fact that soldiers are very, very disciplined. They are disciplined people. When they say 7 a.m., their time is 7 a.m. They don't do that. And right from growing up, I have, kept that. I have stick to it. If I give you time 7 a.m., that is it. I don't joke with it. In as much as I like motivating people, I like, talking to people to, keep to what they believe, keep to their faith. I don't rely on motivation alone. As a person, I don't. Because if I rely on motivation alone, forget it. I won't be where I am today. So we're going to look at some issues. What actually keeps us going? What actually keeps us consistent? Because in our world today, both in fitness and in faith, we need to be consistent. If you must love God, you must be consistent. If you must go to church, you must be consistent. If you must study your scriptures, you must be consistent. So if you must be fit, you must be consistent. You must keep to a pattern. If it is waking up in the mornings to work out or waking up in the mornings to pray, you must be consistent. You must not necessarily keep to that time. If it is morning you're going to do your workout, wake up and do your workout. Don't lazy in bed looking at the time. No, if it is evening, don't wait for someone to come and tell you have to. No, decide within yourself to do it. So guys, don't negotiate with yourself. Don't negotiate with yourself. Decide to do it. Decide that you would make that that you make you make that decision to be fit. Decide that this year 2026 is not going to be like every other year. Decide that you're going to start eating clean. You know, little habits, little healthy habits go a long way. Instead of frying that yam or frying that plantain, you can go ahead and just boil or roast. It goes a long way. Instead of sitting down and watching me doing my workout videos, you can decide to join. That 5 minutes, that 10 minutes go a long way. So I said routine over emotion. Don't allow your emotion to, becloud your routines. Keep your emotions aside, because emotions is a feeling. You know that, right? Keep your emotions aside. Set out time to work out. Set out time to pray. Set out time to study the Bible. All this work hand in hand. Guys, that 10 minutes walk go a long way. Oh, if you don't know that now. That 20 minutes walk go a long way. Instead of, using the elevator to your office, use the stairs. Instead of driving straight to your office, why not drive 10 minutes apart and walk? It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Now, in faith, what we call, consistency is faithfulness. What you believe in and you keep doing it, it means you are faithful. Yes, it means you are faithful. In fitness, what you believe in and you keep doing it is a decision you have to take. And when you take that decision and you stick to it, you begin to see changes. Seriously, you begin to see changes. Losing a day of fitness doesn't mean you are a failure. Not working out today doesn't make you a failure. Please, don't look down on yourself. Don't quit on yourself. Please, don't quit on yourself. When I started my fitness routine some years back, there was an accountability group I belonged to. Every morning we'll post what we eat. Every morning we post our workouts. In fact, we post virtually what we do every day. That was an accountable group, But I noticed over time, I couldn't stick to that. Yes, that group was meant to motivate. I noticed over time that I couldn't stick to that. I just made the decision within myself that I'm going to be fit. And that is what is keeping me going. I made a decision that I'm going to do intermittent fasting. And during that intermittent fasting, I'm just going to close my mouth to eating. If you're like me that loves food, you will understand what I'm talking about. So this year, you need to make that decision. Make that decision to stay fit. Make that decision to be faithful to your God. Make that decision, and I bet you begin to see changes. If you've stayed up to this moment, guys, thank you so much. To all my returning subscribers, you have been so wonderful. You have been so nice. Do me well to like this video, and don't forget to share. There is somebody out there that you would want to see fit. There is somebody out there you would want to stay faithful to their God. Share this video to them. And don't forget to subscribe. If you're just meeting me for the first time, I am your host. Belema is my name. And this is Glow and Flow with Belema. Here we talk about fitness. We talk about healthy living. We talk about ways, to look good, to glow from within. As you can see, I'm glowing. Am I not? Yeah, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you can still look good. And that's what we're talking about. Like the video, subscribe for more, and don't forget to share. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Ciao. Bye, bye, bye. God bless you.